Pittsburgh is just a natural place to come and get a sense for how the economy is doing, whether businesses are hiring, how in particular they're doing on exporting, given the very diversified economy that you've built here with manufacturing, services, innovation, the universities working together with businesses. So it's a great place for me to just check in and get a sense for how our businesses are doing and what help they might need from us in maximizing their sales globally.
So what did you hear today? Anything strike you in the course of the conversation?
Generally speaking, I heard a lot of good stories. It sounds to me like businesses in the Pittsburgh area are picking up in terms of their hiring. They're seeing really good sales around the world. A lot of interest in some of the opportunities in places like China and other emerging markets. And, we had a good conversation about the policies that the president has undertaken to promote exports, to promote American exports and American jobs in the National Export Initiative.
Yeah. So, and what is that about? Can you describe it briefly?
Sure. So the president committed in 2009 that we would put in place a set of policies that would help American businesses double American exports over the next 5 years. And of course, exports are so important to us because that's how we're going to grow our jobs and that's how we're going to grow our economy. So we're working hard to break down barriers in some of the fastest growing markets abroad. We're working hard to provide programs and financing to businesses so they can reach foreign customers. And, to small businesses in particular who are going to foreign markets for the first time, the Commerce Department is providing, direct support in finding customers and accessing those sales opportunities.
Yeah, I was thinking some of the folks in the room today, big global companies, they've been doing it, been there, done that, they know the world, but for a lot of small and mid-sized businesses, it's intimidating. It's hard to put that toe in the international waters.
I think that's right. So what we're seeing is that small businesses have tremendous untapped potential to get into foreign markets. And, what we learn is that they get into one market and then they sort of don't keep expanding. And when we provide them with programs at the Small Business Administration, the Commerce Department through the Export-Import Bank, to help them expand, what you see is a pattern where they can take the knowledge that they've developed by getting into that first foreign market, whether it be Mexico or Canada, and then keep expanding their footprint into other very fast-growing markets in Latin America and Asia. And so you see that by helping small businesses get into their first market or go from their first market to the second market, you start a kind of momentum where they start contributing much more to our